We had some questions about how the chalk paste actually stays on, if it will be permanent or not. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I got asked yesterday about, like, how does this come off, or how does it stay on? And so these were the little Christmas ornaments that I made at my first live with my opening. So if you want to go back and see how I made them, look at the video before this. So I just want to show you these little guys. And these are our chalkable chips, and these are chalkboard. So when you're ready, this design will come off, okay? But what we use is called chalk paste. And so it's kind of, I would say it's an in-between chalk and paint, okay? So they kind of combine the two. So if it was just chalk, obviously it would smudge, and we don't want our design to smudge. But if it was paint, it would be completely permanent, and we don't want it permanent because this is the big deal about Chalk Couture, is that we can remove it from the surface and put a new design on the surface. So we are going to test this out. How well does this stay on, and when does it actually start to come off? So I'm just going to show you the rest of these. These are from our Christmas mini transfers. So let's see if I have I'll have to find the design. Peace and a little horse. There we go. Okay, that I am rubbing it. So it's dry, and it dries within minutes. So you can, it helps you create your project faster. So obviously, when it's time to dust, if any of us actually dust anymore, but when it's actually time to dust, we can Swiffer it, right? Okay, this, and we're going to take it out. Okay, so I just put it in that pan of water, and I'm just going to pat it dry. Okay, you see that even getting it wet, it's still on there. So when does it actually come off? Well, it takes a little bit of scrubbing to get it off. You see? No, you're not seeing it. Okay, so now this is a Lysol wipe. So now you actually have to scrub it to get the design off. Okay, so your design is going to stay on until you decide to take it off. Okay, so that was one of the things I wanted to follow up on first thing before I forgot. Okay, so now this is dry, and I can actually start over and redo a different design on it. That's how the product is reusable. I'm Mandy Ross, and I'm the latest to join Chalk Couture. So I'm an independent designer, and basically we make chalkboard boards, art ideas within minutes. I mean, it's so easy to do, interchangeable, in season, in style.